Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Dome Speed Shop. On this episode, I'm going to show you how to switch out Solenoid A on a 2005 GMC 2500 with a 6-liter. Let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name's Nick, and welcome. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to switch out Solenoid A on a 2005 GMC 2500. Getting a code for the solenoid being stuck on, so we're going to swap that out today. Alright guys, so parts you're going to need for this job is your shift solenoid, part number TCS28, that's going to be for shift solenoid A, some Dextron 6, because obviously you gotta drop the pan to do this, and you got your filter and gasket kit. Filter and gasket kit on this guy is going to be part number TF304. Now online it says you're gonna need about 7 quarts of ATF for this. I grabbed 5 and we'll see where we sit after. I'll probably be short, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, so we got the 2500 here. I'm going to go underneath the vehicle and we're going to start draining the transmission. I'm going to drop the pan carefully so I don't warp it. Bend it, make it so the trans gasket won't seal again. I'll show you the solenoid. So let's go underneath the truck, check it out. Alright, so once we get underneath the vehicle, get your 10 mil bolts around the outside of the pan here. The only thing you're going to have to battle is the bracket right there for your shift mechanism. Kind of MacGyver that out of the way, and the whole transpan should just come down. Alright, so I just got all the bolts broken free out in the transpan. The only one that you're going to have problems with is the one down by the cross member here, right where my fingertips at. That one you're going to need a semi-deep 10 mil or semi-deep, 10 mil semi-deep, either 1/4 inch or 3/8. Quarter if you have it, probably benefit you for space. Otherwise, the rest of these can be obtained with just a normal 10 mil socket. So now we drop the transpan and make a big mess. Alright, so this next part, I'm going to use a floor jack so I can slowly attempt to drop the transpan without coating myself. We'll see how well that works out.
Rotate it?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, you're good.
Good?
We're good. Alright, so now that we got the transpan out of the transmission, gonna gently pull down the filter. Filter's gonna have a little residual ATF in it. And then you can see we got access down here to the solenoids. Give me a sec, I'll pull you in here so you can get a better look. Alright, so here's a good look at your valve body. You got your other shift solenoids up here, up top. And then towards the bottom here, you got shift solenoid A and B. Today we're just switching out A. So we're going to swap that out, put a new filter on it. This being your filter inlet. Once we do all that, put the new gasket on the pan, reassemble the pan and top the fluid back off. let's get to it. All right, what's the next day? I got the old solenoid out, but AutoZone gave me the wrong part. So today I got the right part from my local Chevy dealer. Part number 24230-288. It's gonna be the right solenoid for this thing. When we go down there, we'll finish this up. I'll show you what size torque screw retained this guy, because I forgot to show that on camera. So let's get down there. So holding that solenoid in, you got this T27 screw. So all you're gonna do to reinstall the solenoid, a little ATF on the O-ring here. Find its happy place and slide it in. Keep in mind when you take the old one out, it might have a little fluid pressure left in it, so some fluid might squirt out at you. Good idea to have a pan under there, or a pan still under there rather. I wouldn't necessarily use power tools on this part, since this is all aluminum. Don't want to gall or strip the threads out of it. And then of course be real careful when you take this out and install it, because as you probably saw on my torque screw, you wanted to strip. So just gotta be real careful, because it's a bad day when you strip one of these out. Installed. Slide your connector in your solenoid. You're good to reinstall your filter and your pan. Alright, so now that you have your solenoid installed, good, slide your new filter up in the trans here. You'll have a little residual bite to it because you're pushing up into an O-ring. You'll know it's fully seated when the shoulder is flush up against the transmission. Now the next part is put the pan back on. Now one of the hat tricks you can do to get the gasket set up so it doesn't walk everywhere while you're putting this up, kind of throw the bolts in the pan. There's alignment dowels. Kind of work its way up in here. Does this always work? No. Sometimes it works. Alright, so now that you get your trans pan put back on, gasket, torque spec, all that fun jazz, go dump some ATF in the trans, watch for leaks, get up to operating temp and check for level. You should be good to go. Alright guys, this has been my quick tutorial on how to do the trans shift solenoid 2005 GMC Sierra 2500. This also applies to Silverado 2500, Suburban 2500, really any of the GM 800 platform with a 6L80. If this video was helpful, don't forget to comment down below and give me a like, share it with your other GM 800 friends, and we'll see you next time here from the Dome Speed Shop.